Hey guys, we're here with something different. I'm here with Doki Doki Literature Club, and this is how the game opens up. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you're at least 13 years old, you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Oh no, I'm only 12. Get out, guys, I can't play the game. Oh, I agree! It was beeping down. That's a nice song. So, this game came out yesterday, I think? It's not even out on Steam yet. I had to like download it from the website. And there's a twist. I have a good idea what it is. Like, I haven't been spoiled, but I imagine I know what it is. I don't really want to talk too much about that. I mean, I guess like I won't talk too much about it, then when the twist happens, I'll be like, I knew it, huh? No matter what the twist is. But, yeah. I don't think this is too long, so this will probably shorter than Detective Butler, so less than 10 episodes. Please enter your name. Of course. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms. Oh, wait, you should go watch the trailer for Doki Doki Literature Club. It's on YouTube. Go check that out. It's only like a minute long. Waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl's Sayori, my neighborhood and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more frequently. I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Overslept again! And hit self on head and tee-hee. But I caught you at this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Horsey. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. Guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Ha ha! Whatever you say, Sayori. Whatever you say, Sayori, Cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with leather students making their daily commute. By the way, Horsey, have you decided on a club to join yet? How about the Doki Doki Literature Club? A club? Told you already, not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you were joining a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sorry, likes to worry a little too much about me, and I'm perfectly content by just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and— wow, this is me! Uh-huh. Games and anime, right? Talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a mutant in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if this makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Kanpai! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Just seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little. At least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. So, Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh, no, don't do it, man. It's suicide. Hello? Sayori? Sayori wants to come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. know what? Well, then you can come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meaty. I mean, yeah, joining the Doki Doki Literature Club, that's gotta be worse than the anime club. Like, there's a regular literature club, but this is the Doki Doki Literature Club. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest, the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, you know, the art's pretty good. Like, it's really good, actually. Like, this is a Western game. It's made in a 2-year time span. I think the guy who made it was involved in, like, the Super Smash Brothers community, I think? So that's kind of weird. Kinda told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Teehee! Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned out all of this. Let it out alongside. Fine. Stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. Section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. Told you, don't call me a new member. Lindsay, you're in the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Okay, hey Yumiko. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? Brought a boy? What a kill that atmosphere. Ah, Horsey, what a nice surprise. I'm gonna assume this is Natsuki. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What? What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Oh, that's Natsuki. You're with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki. It's one I don't recognize. Small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly in my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again. How do we... Oh, we made a childhood promise that we'd marry each other when we turned 18, but I forgot about it. Monica smiles sweetly. What's with her back? That's pretty bad posture. Like, we do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little Doki Doki. You too, Monica. Come sit down. Horsey, we made a room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then, how about make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wah! And they're gonna be like awful cupcakes, right? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Okay. The whiskeys are done with icing. Little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! No idea you're good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just turn and take one. Sayori grabs the one first, then Monica, and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She waiting for me to take a bite? Finally bite down. Icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I heard this somewhere before. made them for you or anything. Eh? But you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. Not for you, you know, you, dummy. Alright. Give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. They're just trying to impress you. And that's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean, you know, I believe you. The art's really good. Like I like how she's kind of messing with her hair. That's just, you know, it looks cool. Well, tea and eating might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself when you leave. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so haha. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. I'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? It's president of the liturgy. Wait, she's the president. Oh! It's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. I thought Yuri would be, you know, but... Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. There's like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in pulling out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. Confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such deafening girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Horsey, what kind of things do you like to read? Oh, manga, visual novels? Considering how little I've read these past 2 years, I only have a good way of answering that. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? This guy is not a self-insert, doesn't even read. No, I've been reading it lately. I was about to say I don't read it, but yeah, I started reading more. I'm on The Murder of the Orient Express right now. I finished the Benson murder case like a week ago. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. And I read visual novels a lot. So I mean, that counts! Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. It's something amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Is this foreshadowing? Oh, can you not? Oh, history. Okay. You can't scroll off, like... I read a horror book once. Desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with her aunt. Really? Wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or it takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Serial horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eye starts over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? Left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looks like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back! Fine. The cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute. Oh, nice. As cute as you are. Yuri, let's go. Say Yuri. Oh. Wait, there's a girl named Yuri. Say Yuri sidles up. Is that sidles? Up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on his shoulders. Not cute. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? Think that's impressive? Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts your eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer, right? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Is this a message from the writer himself? I think it's a guy. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess this is the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. We all sat in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Nat and Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem for your own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone's even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other. Strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Horsey? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Never said I'd join this club. Zuri might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. Still have other clubs to look at, and this is my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, sorry, I thought, Horsey, you all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision just like this? That is, writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, really did scare me for a moment. Really just came for the cupcakes? I'd be super... You would have got me mad now. Then it makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. I've been saying you got me mad now for a while now. But my friend, I think he started watching it, but Showman Sample, I kind of told him about it. He saw the you got me mad now thing. So one night, we just watched the video that's based off. It's basically two men trying to take their pants off. The other man's pants off. And one of them says, "You got me mad now," and that was a very weird night for me. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. Think of that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring it to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Horsey, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety rolling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Horsey, since we're already here, you wanna walk home together? That's right. Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she usually stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! This was all part of her plan to walk home together. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? And we all have the chance to grow close to one of these girls. Alright! I'll just need to make the most out of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. Anxiety. Disaster. Let's just do it. Pick the dark ones or the good ones. Pain. Interesting that we don't see Monica here. Does she not have her out? Anxiety. Oh, no. Okay. Empty. What? How is this decided? And requited. Suicide. What? Yuri just jumps up at suicide. Yeah, now let's. What happens if we tie? So, I assume Fluffy. Do their faces change? Massive, incongruent. Philosophy. Captive. Tenacious. Kitty. Vertigo. Fester. Lust. Bunny. Mouse. Sing. Nibble. Inferno. Unrestrained. Misery. Is it actually gonna put our poem? I hope. Hi again, Horsey. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, back at the literature club. That's the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Horsey. If this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Yuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or whatever. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Desu, you suddenly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Ooh! Desu finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Horsey always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He always helps with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Not dependable. Sorry, that's because your room was so messy it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? Teehee! Two are really good friends, aren't you? Might be a little jealous. How come? You and Horsey can become good friends too. Sayori. Huh? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me in. Oh, you're even about to do something today, you know? Oh, wait, Sayori! Eh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Oh, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention. Hold on. Even if you don't usually read. We could, you know, discuss it if you want. Oh, food! How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks it's all like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression, as she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. Get your glimpse of the cover of her book. Looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She takes out another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. I mean, I like the soundtrack to this too. It has the vibe it's going for. Like, it's gonna put us in this, you know, oh, so cliche XD situation, and then it's gonna, you know, pull a twist. I'm not gonna say what I think the twist is. Because, well, Should I? Just from the few people I saw talking about it. Not a lot, like, they didn't say anything to really hint at it, other than there's a twist, and that they liked it. I'm thinking it's going to be, there's another visual novel that did this. I can't think of the name. I'm sure you guys have seen, I don't think it's a translated one, but they translated the scene. Like, from what I know about it, you go down a girl's route. It's a 2-route visual novel. You'll be like, I'll be with you forever. And then you go down the next girl's route. And the girl from the first route takes over the game, basically. Like, you can't, you can't do anything. Either that or it's going to be, they're all yanderes and they're all going to kill you. Well, I mean, it could be both. But so I think it's going to end up being, like, meta. That especially set off, like, a red flag, I guess, when you had to type in your name. Because that's something that's kind of necessary for doing that. Recently, we've had Undertale be meta. So I think it's going to be kind of like that. I can't really think of any other meta games. Like, I mean, Umineko, but I mean, I feel like Umineko's a different kind of meta. Should I call it there? I gotta go in, like, the next 10 minutes, so might not be able to make it to a good stopping point, but I'll keep going. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. Might have just sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. Wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Ah. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. Something fairly obviously that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. Glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, I'm gonna have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, get close to the book and scans your eyes over the back. The book is called Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol in the front cover. Alright. Just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. While her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships. Her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it's going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. You're not a fan of that kind of thing, Horsey? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. Hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shiny, reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Just that those kind of stories challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, because they have their own goals, or their own philosophy that they have to believe in. So, this is definitely the game telling us, hey, we're preaching about what's going to happen later, right? Or foreshadowing, whatever you want to call it. Suddenly, when you thought you led to the protagonist, they made it out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. I don't let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, and I forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. Haha, what are you saying? Ahaha, not Wev. Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? Slip it in the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? Seem a little apprehensive. Sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. soon understanding what Yuri means about reading with company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. Glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, that's just... Yuri, you really do apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't even mean to. Sorry. I mean... Thought why Here, this should work. Right? Slide my desk until it's operating its Yuri's, and hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Just look at my left arm's in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess this makes it kind of difficult to turn the pages. Here. CG! Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. And the fact that this CG doesn't show the protagonist makes me kind of think that even more. We're given, you know, my theory of the whole, this is going to turn out to be very meta. Like, it's going to acknowledge me, the reader. I did the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face. She's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Eh? Turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a sec. There's a lot of blank space in that book. Glance over at Yuri's face again, and her eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. We're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. I continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. Continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. So like you can see into your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remained silent for a moment. But Horsey, it's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you might think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were so self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I'm more meant that's kind of cute. Is that like grammatically correct? I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. Huh. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. Okay, it skipped that, and, you know, we got the Yuri scene. I presume there's, depending on your poem choices. I assume we just skipped doing the poems. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, sprayed from finishing your thoughts. Is that alright, Yuri? Look kind of down. So if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. Guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or do you prefer I only read it with you? What was that? No, that wasn't. Guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. Huh. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a little bit, you know? Let's go to username. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright? Stand up. Make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration, so I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Can't wait! Theory and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. So Yuri's is a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching under their bags. Do the same myself. Whom should I show my poem first? Let's go Monica. Should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem. I wanted to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Horsey. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the clubs, like new activities, I think I'm going to call it there. This is getting a bit long. I was hoping to get to the next day, but that's not possible, I think. For some reason, it saves a black screen, which is interesting. I can't not see this going the character knows your visual novel, maybe it won't, but that's how it seems to be. I don't think that it's a bad thing, by the way. I really like it when stories do that. So, we'll just have to see how it goes next time. This first one, it just makes it out to be all lighthearted. I could have just, not said anything that, I know there's a twist. And, this would just be, oh, wow, he's in a garbage kid. Anyways, guys, see you guys next time. Bye.